Before we start the program, I just wanted to go over the database that I have in Firebase to quickly familiarize ourselves with how it is structured. So as we can see, I have the users in two separate tables. In the users table, we get the basic information, such as their name, their status, and the type of user they are. In the access table, we see if they're swiped in or swiped out and the timestamp of their latest swipe in. Upon launching the program, you'll immediately notice its compact and streamlined interface. I intentionally designed it this way. While I considered a full screen view, I ultimately felt that a smaller window aligned better with the program's core function, registering swipes. Should you choose to maximize the window, it will center and adjust automatically. However, be aware that the buttons and text may not proportionally resize to fit the expanded frame. First, we'll log in using the admin ID. The default admin ID is 0000. This reveals the admin panel with a variety of options: browse swipe history, browse by name, browse by time frame, browse authorized users, activate or suspend users, and of course the swipe in and swipe out functions. Let's kick things off by browsing the authorized users. To keep things straightforward for this demonstration, all user IDs have been kept simple. We'll transition next to browsing users by name. As an example of the system's error checking capabilities, I'll search for a student named Jared, who has not been added to the database. Observe the pop-up message box indicating name does not exist. This is one of the many feedback mechanisms in place to ensure smooth database operations. Let's now search for Jordan Carter. You'll notice that the system pulls details from both the access and user tables. For a quick detour, let's simulate a user swipe. We'll emulate a swipe action for Nevadius with ID 0001. Currently, we can check and see that he's swiped out in the database. So we'll swipe in. After we swipe in, a glance at the database will show that his status has been duly updated. Returning to the admin panel, we'll explore the user suspension feature. For demonstration, let's suspend Jordan Carter with ID 0002. Before we do that, we'll note the status of Jordan Carter currently, which is activated. We'll suspend him. Note the message box. Notice that it has been updated within the database. Let's try to log in as Jordan Carter and see what happens. He's currently suspended, which means he can't log in to either swipe in or swipe out. Let's reactivate him. And try to log in and swipe. Alright, let's check the database. Notice he's activated. And notice he swiped in. Lastly, to monitor recent user activity, we'll click on the Browse Swipe History button. This provides a snapshot of recent swipes, showcasing, for instance, the latest activity from Jordan Carter and the swipe statuses. That sums up the functionalities of the SunLab access system. I trust this walkthrough provides better clarity compared to my prior submission. Thank you for your patience and attention.